Did you hear that the new textbook by Elena Urquhart just came out, The Butcher and the Wren novel? I mean, I was interested in it, but it's $27 for a paperback. Can you believe that? Why would I spend $27 for a paperback novel in 2022? Like, I could just watch a movie. Like, there's so many other things I could do with that. So I'm just not gonna do that. Maybe if it was like $10, I would buy it and say like I read a novel, but like I won't for $27. Which like makes me even remember from one of my classes I had to buy like a textbook and homework software that would cost me over $100. But guess what? I didn't buy the textbook. I mean, I'm not gonna use that textbook. So I mean, maybe if it was cheaper, I would buy it just to say like I have the textbook and maybe I would resell it later. But I'm not gonna buy the textbook. I'm just gonna buy the homework software and I'm gonna write it out and figure out how I'm gonna do my work for the rest of the semester. I'm not buying that textbook. And I'm not buying that novel. Books just are not worth that much in this day and age. Thank you very much.
Shoot, this anime series is really popping. Like, I really should get into this show, but then it's only a couple episodes translated for the show. But then, uh, I definitely heard about the novel series being completely translated and completed, so I may end up reading the novel series. Shoot, I'm really enjoying this manga series that my friend suggested to me, though. But it's really getting tedious turning these pages and just sit in this chair for hours on end. Like, I could read this series for days on end, but really, like, I really would enjoy reading this book in my bed with my phone. So like, I may end up buying the e-text version of this book instead of going with paperback because like I can just lay down and scroll through on my phone, and then plus it's cheaper. So like, I may just go with that over than buying these paperback versions. Shoot, so now I need to get this homework done. But I can't do this homework without our textbook, and our professor suggested that we get the comprehensive version over the standard version. But the standard version is much cheaper, and I don't have enough money for the comprehensive version. So I don't get paid till next week. So I might as well get the regular version and just tough it out for the rest of the semester. What's the difference anyway?
You know, I saw this TikTok video where like this guy was rating new releases, new novel releases. I have to say, like, I'm quite surprised that like authors are still releasing books, especially in like the paperback format. I'm kind of surprised, and I feel like if they want to sell it all, because I feel like most people don't read anymore, they must be really cheap. I feel like if any book is over like $15, I don't know, that author is like reaching, because who will buy a book over $15 nowadays? Like, I feel like if you're releasing paperback books anymore, they need to be really cheap or no one is gonna buy them. That's the first thing. Put into perspective the fact that new textbooks are coming out every year now. I'm not exactly sure, you know, what's happening there. You know what I'm saying? Because people are still buying these textbooks. The textbooks used to be, recycled every 5 years, like, revived every 5 years, but now they're revived like every 2 years. But we're still buying them. Actually, I have an idea of why we're buying them. They're trapping us. Whenever they make the new textbooks, they make sure that, they look so much different than the last one. So you can't even follow along. You have to buy the new one. Or they bundle it with your homework software. And then some of them you have the option, like I said before, you have the option to, buy only the homework software, but some of them you don't. So you end up spending like $150 for a textbook that you're never going to read because you have to buy homework software. So I think that's what's happening with the textbooks. I think that's why textbook publishers are still making money off of releasing new books almost every other year. That's how they're still making money. But anyways, that's just my opinion.
Shoot, last week I spent everything I had in my bank account to pay for those textbooks. I did file my taxes, so I'll get a refund. So then I'll probably get a lot more money in my bank account soon. So once I do, I probably can buy the entire volume of the series I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.